Hello everyone and welcome back to Controversial Comments, the show where we take your unpopular opinions and discuss them to further stir the pot of controversy. I'm Joe Kiger.
I'm Jack Bibb, and as usual, our goal today too is offend someone.
So for this installment of Controversial Comments, we changed up the prompt a little bit and said, what is something that most people are thankful for that you're not?
So let's begin with our first comment of the day. Comment number 1, cold weather. If you prefer the cold over the heat, be like, I love fall and winter.
I'm pretty sure this guy expressed his hatred for cold weather in the last video, if not the first video, if not all three at this point. Dude, get a life, do something else.
Yeah, stop. Please stop.
Stop it. Please stop. Stop it.
Comment number 2.
Turkey, because it's dry and bland.
Just give me a plate of Velveeta shells instead.
I 100% agree. I hate turkey.
When you ask for a plate of Velveeta shells, do you want them cheesy and
Yeah.
cooked, or you just want the shells, man?
I just want some crunchy,
He
shells.
just wants the crunchy shells, so you can start hugging them at the people. It's like, hey, I don't like the turkey.
Bad turkey. I still would probably just eat crunchy Velveeta shells than turkey.
Our next comment from our commenters. Black Friday shopping is fun, but it was better when it was at 3 a.m.
Stop. Yeah, stop. I have never been Black Friday shopping. I've
Okay.
never done it and I never will.
Internet, period. Just because it's on sale, like they're like, okay, so you go shopping late at night or on Tech Tuesday, and you're like, oh my gosh, I saved $1,000. I'm like, yeah, but you spent $2.
Yeah.
You could have spent nothing.
Are you sure it wasn't nothing?
You're not saving your money unless you're saving your money. If you're spending money, you're not saving. Stop falling for these sales. You think that you're somehow getting money back from paying for something?
But all right, moving forward. Thanksgiving food is better than Christmas. Thanksgiving needs its freaking respect. Thanksgiving food is better than Christmas.
It's the
Is
same.
he saying that the Thanksgiving food is better than Christmas food, or Thanksgiving food in general is better than the entire Christmas holiday?
This guy just hates Christmas. Thanksgiving food is better than all of Christmas. Christmas has better desserts.
I was thinking about desserts.
The sweets, there's so much more sweets.
I want to say that Christmas food is better, and here's why. It's the same exact food, but it's just longer. You get to eat it for a longer
That's true.
duration.
And Christmas food does a better job of making you feel bad because it's colder. Whereas Thanksgiving, it's like, yeah.
What?
All right, we have, this person is not thankful for large family gatherings.
Let me rephrase. The facade of everyone faking smiles when no one actually wants to be there.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I don't know what is going through this commenter's mind. Or maybe I do. Picture Thanksgiving. Okay? You're in a house with all your family, extended family, immediate family, maybe friends. Usually it's not a large house. No house is big enough to contain 50 people. Let's just say you have your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, their kids, your cousins, their kids. What do? You go in, you make small talk. Everyone's like, oh, hey buddy, how you doing? Like, good. What have you been up to? Nothing much. Me, you, nothing much. Then you get your food, you eat your food, and then everyone's kind of like,
You just sit around until people leave.
it's not fun.
But it's just part of the whole experience that makes it great. No, it makes it worse. Moving on.
Thanksgiving is better when you don't go with your extended family. So yeah, that's exactly kind of what that previous guy who wasn't me said earlier.
Oh yeah, that one guy.
It's not that we don't love our extended family, like we as people, but
It's that we don't like them.
we don't want to see them.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about myself or you. I'm just talking about people. Like, it's stressful, dude. It is stressful. Everyone's on edge the entire time. All you're trying to do is not offend somebody.
My biggest problem with this comment is, when have you not been with your family on Thanksgiving? It's not fun to be with your extended family all the time, but it's just a thing you have to do. It's like going to the dentist. You just gotta do it twice a year. Unless you have bad teeth. Okay, So this person says, frankly, I don't enjoy most Thanksgiving food.
You know what?
Well,
Here's the thing about it. There's a lot of Thanksgiving food that is just normal food. So do you not just enjoy food?
I don't.
Turkey is pretty much is chicken, just a bigger chicken.
It's worse chicken.
Turkey is not great, but like, what is it? I guess the stuffing tastes kind of weird, but then you have like just bread and rolls and like.
Look, it's just bread, meat, veggies.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much your standard food groups, just more of it.
Yeah.
So this question, I get it, but I don't get it.
Most Thanksgiving food, and again, I feel like what you said earlier, it just comes down to who's cooking the food.
I don't like stuffing. That cranberry stuff and turkey if it isn't cooked good. So not to correct you, but it's cooked well. I'm sorry, I have to do it. But I have to say, out of every single comment we've read so far,
this has encapsulated what we've been talking about.
This one hits home for me the most, other than the extended family one. Like those two together, if you put that, like that is my mindset. Well, okay, I take it back. Stuffing, I used to hate stuffing. But like the end of your comment, if it's cooked correctly, it can be really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes a good cook to cook that correctly. The cranberry stuff
I've never had that.
is like, it tastes like, I don't even know how to describe what it is, but it is bad.
I've never had the cranberry stuff.
It is bad.
I've had stuffing. I like it, but I don't love it. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good,
Turkey's
but
plain
it's
bad.
crap.
That's pretty good. But it's crap.
Turkey is plain bad. You can't convince me. I've always hated turkey.
So I'd be making rounds and I'd skip it. And then you'd always have that older cousin be like, oh, you don't want to eat turkey? And it's like, no, because
Oh, you're not gonna have turkey? This is the comment I got growing up my whole life. Oh, is that all you're gonna eat? Oh, you're gonna starve. Yep, and who's overweight now? Not me.
person who said it.
Yeah. A comment from my mother.
What?
Unpopular opinion. Cornbread stuffing is yucky.
Yucky. Don't use the word yucky. We are not for it.
Mom, you're supposed to use the bleh emoji. I've never had cornbread stuffing. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Mom.
You know what's really good? Corn pudding. Hold on. It's not pudding. It's not pudding. Okay, it's not.
Word.
Saturated cornbread.
I feel like I could get down with that.
Yeah, no.
I like cornbread.
Cornbread's
If it's
really
cooked well.
Story time, not to mention names. We'll just edit this.
She
Okay.
lives on...
She's a... Right?
Yep, married to has 2 children.
Her is...
We should actually leave all this in and just put a giant censor over...
So that pretty much sums her up. We were eating cornbread. Okay, we were all eating cornbread. It wasn't even a holiday. It just was odd.
Why was she making that?
Who is the first to address and say something tastes wrong in like something's super bitter? Is this just me? And each person progressively was like, "Yeah, dude, something's like I taste like I just ate medication." Yeah. And so we isolated it. It wasn't the mac and cheese. It wasn't the whatever else. It was the cornbread. So did some investigating. What was it? Too much yeast can cause the bitter medication taste.
Yeah.
I thought we were all dead.
I thought we had all been poisoned legitimately.
I was concerned. Like it was ferocious Googling after that on all parts. Like we're gonna die.
We were genuinely concerned. Because it was so bitter, it felt like it was going to cause a chemical imbalance in my body.
It legitimately, I have never tasted anything like that other than like when you accidentally like get like a pill stuck in your mouth.
Yes, and it starts dissolving.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it was.
It was medication. Like, it numbs your mouth a little bit.
Someone tried to lace that cornbread. Unpopular opinion. We should give more love to toilets, showers, or other inventions.
Do we have to pick one, or wouldn't it be and?
What is that?
Okay, so I'm gonna take this as
other inventions.
Those are things to be thankful for.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Nuclear warfare.
Inventions. Inventions? The Snuggie.
That's probably good.
The Snuggie.
Oh boy. Look, I'm gonna pick one thing out of this and say showering is just a very fun activity. It just is something you look forward to when you have nothing else to do. It's like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna stand underwater.
I mean, showering feels good. Toilets, definitely don't take those for granted. But then the whole other inventions just literally encapsulates everything else that exists.
Other inventions?
Any object.
So I mean, I think what he's saying here is it's nice to have convenience in our lives.
Wow, what a profound statement.
Yeah, we live in America. Even the
We
worst
live in a
of the
society.
worst, like, have the best of the best when you think about it.
We live in a society. Bottom text. Yeah, I agree. We shouldn't take this stuff for granted, but like...
No, like, we should give it... Yeah, we should be more thankful for the things we were born... When you think about it, you were born in America. Or maybe not. You're in America watching this.
I think you were born.
Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I think that pretty much concludes this segment of Unpopular Opinions. They weren't as terribly unpopular this time, but I think we gave them a good beating.
We gave him a good twist. We gave it a good twist. We gotta put a good... It's Friday night.
It is.
Yeah,
so I guess we'll see you next time with our Christmas episode.
That's it.
We're done. Is this the outro music?